it always feels like a mystery. Like it's on a whim, whatever he picks. So I am willing to see, but it seems to be going full Chrom. And I'm quite worried about that because on the other side, there's a Squirtle. And even though Water Gun, in my opinion, is one of the worst moves for a Squirtle because it's in comparison to Flood, it's super weak and a lot slower.
Yeah.
But, still, if you put Chrom in a position where he has to recover and you bust out that Water Gun, that man is dead.
Yeah, that's scary for Chrom. Every time he's going to get the recovery of stage, he has to be accounting that Water Gun from Squirtle, and Bryan will have to be charging every time that if he has to get the usage of it. But now he's going to be dead.
That's the risk of using Squirtle.
Yeah, he was just 60%, I guess, something like that, and one jab, forward smash, and that was. I think that was a true combo. He was dead.
Oh, that hurt my soul, brother. That definitely hurt my soul. Especially because he could have DI'd that off and maybe tried something else. But yeah, there's percents where that forward smash is definitely true. And it seemed to be hitting with no option, even with the trainer that has the chance to go for it. Oh, great tech from Nair. And once again, Bryan trying to go for those Nairs by the ledge. And once more, the up B out of shield, just bailing Nair out for a little bit more percent. And even though he's been looking quite comfortable, no sweet spot on that up B though, and no forward smash as well. You can punish that very effectively with all forward smashes because of the part that doesn't have a hitbox as Chrom is going up, but Nair aware of that, just choosing to bury his timings ever so slightly enough to make Bryan doubt, and it's been working wonders for him here. This Ivysaur looking a little lost so far, and he is going to lose another stock. I do think that maybe next game Bryan is going to go for a next character, and the reset.
Oh, again. Yeah, that's the second reset Bryan chokes in this tournament.
Oh my god, no way!
Oh my god,
no way, he's crazy!
Oh my god, he tried to do it all. He tried to end him. Not only this match, but morally. That was so crazy, trying to get the same way he killed...
Chamaco grosero.
Yeah, completely. The same way he tried to get... he got the Arifo. He tried to do it again, and the jab to back here is going to be... It's going to be it. Two stock.
Yeah, Nair just...
Easy.
Putting the dot at the end of that sentence, definitely. He was like, yep, this is where it ends. Dot right there, just close it out. It was very dominant from the very beginning. I definitely thought that Bryan was gonna try and win neutral a little more, but that is one of Nair's strongest suits.
And he's back.
Yeah,
he's back with a Pokemon trainer.
I'm not super surprised to see it because I know Bryan can adapt. However, that first game was very dominant on their side.
Of course. And we just have to see if he's going to get the combos, and he's making it counting then almost 40% already. But if we know a character that can do it again is Chrom. Just some hits and they're pretty much even again.
That would be it. Both these characters have very consistent punish games, especially Squirtle, right? So the fact that Nair is being able to get those necessary reads to go toe-to-toe. I mean, it does outrange and outspeed Squirtle, but the neutral is still very annoying. Squirtle is definitely a very pesky character, so Nair is going to have to commit in certain situations, and here is when he has it at his advantage that he can abuse that, using that upper and not letting him land, just taking a page out of Roy's book.
Oh my
and
god,
staying a little too long by the ledge, so that forward tilt, the side tilt, just closing it out, and it just seems like Nair didn't forget how to play. That last game was not all just for show. He is here to prove a point.
And this might be it again. Oh my god, he was trying to get it all. Again, trying to explode the Squirtle. That's it. No, that's the third. That's the third time the charm, man. Third time to get the reset, and that was the one to hit.
And this is the punish. going for the second loop. But next grab is coming, and the backer to boot. No, the DI in. He was expecting it, and the second time around, great jump there from Nair, just waiting to see what Bryan was trying to do, and Bryan has been giving away a lot of these jumps, so Nair is being very keen to try to punish that, and Bryan has not been getting enough space to try and actually abuse the pivot grab from Ivysaur or to use those bind whips, and that up be super strong, and the Nair to boot. But the tech at least is going to save him some extra damage or to get back into the advantage quicker. The recovery is super far away from Bryan to not try to commit. Great switch, however, Nair was very ready for a punish in the ground.
Yeah, he was ready. He was almost getting the stock there with this up here.
Oh,
and he's going to try. No, almost getting the Ivysaur special, the combo we all know. Down air to up air, almost getting the kill and parrying the things. Now he has to be careful there. He's at the ledge, and Chrom has rage.
I think he's gonna. Is Nair trying to bait out the pivot grab because he's been putting himself in a position where he's been facing that shield over and over again, and just the raw grab at the end, just answering my question. And Charizard comes in, but not for too long. Squirtle is back at it to try and bring this very consistent percent, and of course Bryan was gonna get the punish, and the follow-up upbeat to boot. No, the fair instead. I'm quite surprised as he didn't get the extension, just abusing that jump, and
oh my god, again, finally DIing it correctly to try to avoid the punish. Great landing. Oh my god, he got the
jump.
Neutral get up.
Oh, that was very scary.
Up smash.
Up smash. Oh, this
what's going to be the option?
Scary.
Back here.
This is Edgar. Oh, that could have been the forward smash or the flamethrower even. Oh, the landing very aggressive from Bryan and trying to get this. This is the perfect percent where Charizard can shine the forward tilt. Perfect DI on the side of Nair though. And the interruption. Is he going to charge the forward smash? No, he doesn't try to. He has the timing. He has the timing with the forward tilt. He knows that. He knows that he can punish, and he, of course, he's going to use it. I love the conviction from Bryan to actually commit to that option, which is a little scary, of course, because you are dealing with a character that can just vacuum you into oblivion if you're not just positioned correctly by ledge, such as Chrom. So, like, the fact that Bryan shows the technology right there, that he knows how to punish that, I just love it. And so he sticks to his guns and he makes it happen.
Yeah, he was with the Pokemon trainer. We were like not sure if that was the good option to keep going, because he was very dominant the first match. So showing us that he can adapt, as you said, and doing it right, finishing the stock with the side tilt with Charizard, knowing the timing and showing us the great adaptation from BryanZ.
Great adaptation indeed, but it did require a lot of clutch factor there. So, I mean, this is the 77's factor machine, so maybe that had to do something with it. Oh, trying for the edge guard. No, he expanded the jump. He knew that Nair is jumping above that certain area where it is difficult for Bryan to try to commit because of the up B threat. So, instead, I think that we are going to see some more up Bs and maybe even side Bs on the side of Ivysaur, or maybe some aerials better positioned for the other 2 months to get that. Oh, what a weird interaction. However, he's going to pay with his life. Of course, with that forward smash, the punish was very, very strong, but he's... oh my god, the DI was non-existent. Yeah, he was out. He was out of there.
Yeah, he just... went teleported to off screen, and that was hilarious. It was just to get the clip and the yeet at the end. 71%. He's trying to do it, and we were saying that in the beginning of the match.
Yes,
he has to be wary of when to use the.
Oh my god, Bryan!
Oh my god.
Look at that! Look at the way that he's playing! He's just baiting everything out! He's outpacing Nair so hard right here. Like, this is the Squirtle that is scary versus this type of playstyle. Like, Nair felt like he was getting every read possible, and now Bryan is just abusing Squirtle's frame data, the mobility by the shield to just get a lot of percent. However, he still cannot be fully trusting in that because of exactly of that. Because Nair has those reads and he knows the punishes, and he has that feeling of it for that type of situation. However, still
again,
very dangerous
my
position. Oh, the water gun once more, and the tech great
down
coverage
smash?
onto down smash, of course, and baiting it out. This is guaranteed damage on the side of Chrom.
And if he doesn't clutch it now, he's going to be scary for Squirtle because Chrom has a lot of rage now. And with some hits, he might be dead.
Oh, great
Nair to get him out of stage.
Oh, he was
Here
dead.
comes the Charizard.
Oh, he has more jump. Oh, the roll. That's the panic option on the side of Bryan.
And
He's
he's
gonna
dead.
pay with his
Oh
life.
my god.
Oh, goodness. Just one moment of hesitation, and it felt like Nair was smelling the fear in the air. Like,
Yes.
he had a whiff of it, and he was like, delicious fear. And he just abused that to the max right there. Like, that platform was very scary. It does enable a lot of very, well, less than ideal situations if you are on the defensive side. So
Yes.
definitely, like, the fact that Nair was
Completely.
able to will clutch it out, and even though he was a very high percent and on a couple of situations where he should have lost his life, like managing to bring it back, and the adaptation is it goes both ways. Again, this is exactly what you want to see in a set like this. This is what Mexico City brings to the table.
Exactly. Great adaptation from both competitors. And now we see Squirtle beginning to get the damage, and again, just getting him up to the ledge and not being able to rack up a little bit more and trying to try to extend more damage, but keeping it safe pretty much.
Keeping it safe, and I'm also quite surprised on that comeback because if you remember, Bryan was dominating the neutral for a
Yes,
second. Like,
completely.
he was going hard on it, and I mean, it felt very, very daunting for Nair to try and do anything here. Oh, the setup, this was perfect. He tried for the read. I love the patience, and he goes for the upbeat this time
Oh
around.
my
The
God,
sweet spot is
now.
going to hit, and Nair not getting the best of the ice in those type of conversions. Of course, a lot of that can be mixed up, and that was actually a neutral B. I have to have a talk with Bryan about that, because that is like backer into neutral B does like 40%. So that would have been a little more. Still, though, the dash attack is true, and Bryan is milking this lead for all it's worth.
Oh my god, the stock canceled, the
Number
legendary
5.
Peninsula stock cancel special. Well, he also closes the stock at just coming back, but this is scary. You have one stock to spare against Bryan. As Bryan, you have one stock to spare there, and he's going to be
Mr.
pressuring a lot. Look at this pressure. Look at this pressure. Already
Mr.
80%
Neutral.
almost. And that's it. You have Squirtle, and he's still pressuring it. It doesn't seem any. He's just winning neutral all the time.
Oh, he
Almost
did.
getting it.
Oh, he
No,
didn't do it in
no,
the
getting
ground.
the sweet spot.
He
might
had
be
done
dead.
it
He
on
might
the
be
ground.
dead there.
Yes, he is.
Game.
Bryan knows that setup. I love that setup. He just goes for the flame. He abuses the next timing, and he knows when he has to punish. He's just willing to react and goes for the forward tilt. And that move again, whenever that flame on Charizard's tail hits you, you're in for a world of hurt.
It hurts.
You're
Yeah,
ended
it
up in
hurts.
the emergency room. You are ending up in the ER 100%.
Yeah, you're pretty much dead from third-degree burns there. With every time you get the sweet spot of Charizard's tail, that's pretty much your life. It's so scary, and it's not that hard to hit, actually. It's such a good option for every Charizard to close the stocks.
Oh, like, again, the Charizard coming in for work. He just clocks in, he gets the stock, he clocks out. Like, that is what Bryan has been doing, and he has been working wonders. So I don't think we're going to see a switch on either of these guys. And no, I can sneak peek through the camera right there that we did get the same matchup for this game number 5. Who is going to clutch up my man Simba? Okay. Neither of them, because it's this big battlefield.
Yes. This is not a stage. They just misclick it, I believe. And I was like a little pumped up because of the music they chose. But let's hope we listen to it again in the next stage now. Because oh my god. That was hilarious. Funny. Yeah.
That was very funny. I love to see big battlefield. I'm like, yes, fight it out. Fight it to the death. Oh,
moving up to yes, Persona music. That was what I was saying.
That was Nair, right? Nair put that.
Yes. The music counter pick. Let's see if it's real or if it's just a myth.
It's the weave power. It gives power to all the weeps out there. And, I mean, I do not see the extra platforms. This is a small battlefield now.
The small battlefield,
correct stage. And let's see if Mr. Neutral makes an appearance once more, because it seemed to be the deciding factor, right? Like, at first, like, the Squirtle was not putting in the work necessary, but now it seems like Bryan just gets everything that he wants to, and this damage just super consistent and just keeping Nair by his toes. So he is going to for sure need a couple more of those very hard reads, of those decisive punishes that brought him into those 2 games that he does have in the scoreboard. Because if not, I mean, we could be seeing perhaps the favorites take this tournament just going to the losers bracket.
Exactly, and oh my god, he was trying to do it all. Oh, he was getting deep, trying to end Bryan's life. First stock there, and he's keep going, he's keep racking damage, and this might be it. He's still juggling, him not being able to come back to stage, Bryan.
Oh my god.
Double roll.
Oh, great upper. Like, taking a book out of like Lucina's and Corin's book right there with those falling uppers. You do love to see it with the Chrom as well. And trying to get very good DI, because if he had tech on that platform, he was absolutely dead. But here, Nair taking the advantage, and water gun. Oh, beautiful air dodge.
Great air dodge.
He could have not spent that up B because he was gone. So here, just trying to milk this lead as far as he can. Let's see if he's actually able to do it, or if Bryan closes it out here with the Squirtle, not even trying to switch out. The first water gun and the second to push. Oh my god, the sweet spot, but the coverage by the ledge from the side of Bryan, and
perfect.
He is going to get a punish from this.
Yes, and here comes the Squirtle combos, beginning to get the damage, 56%, and again, going back to neutral. What's going to be for you, Chrom, if you just, again, well done with that falling up there to continue the combo, and great usage there.
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Great up B. Ivysaur is coming to the stage.
This is getting tense, Simba. This is getting very tense. The up B from the ground, so super sweet spot. Oh, great change, but not getting the timing quite right. So Nair gonna run away with his life. Those landing Nairs from Bryan, just breaking the combo, and he's doing it once more to make it out of the hit stun. And forcing something, not even getting that punish.
Oh my god, this is scary.
Out of shield, very, very scary. Simba and the super armor gonna make it back with that. However, Nair just brute forcing his way and still getting the punish. This is the last stock for Bryan. Let's see if the same thing goes for Nair. And that was the punish once more. But Bryan lets it slip. Oh, he should be dead. He should. No. Whoa. No, not enough spacing. Wow.
He just got impatient from the neutral B. This could be it, because it's with 145% at the ledge. Squirtle is at that percent.
Oh. And this is slipping out of Bryan's hands. I'm not going to lie. This is looking rougher and rougher by the second. He needs a very, very decisive read here, and this is the percent at which Trainer struggles, but Nair just gotta give it away. He is like, I'm a homie, dude. I'm a homie. I'm just trying to make it as close as possible. And the landing, this is where Bryan could shine.
Oh,
he
the
misses
miss
punish.
input.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
That was it. That was
that was-
his life
yeah.
for sure.
Oh, he goes for it. Very great DI. And he goes for it
Again?
again. The punish from Bryan. This is his last chance. He gets the tech chase. He is trying for that anti-air. No tech zone here, and he is going for the setup. He tried to go for the
Oh my
side
God.
B into Nair, into a B. And I've seen Bryan hit that, so this is very scary percent for Nair still.
He's fishing
He
for the
needs
side.
this ledge trap, but he doesn't get it. Of course, fishing as well. And the decisiveness, the force
Side
smash,
smash.
and Bryan is trying to steal this away. He is going for the setup once more, and no, get up there. The forward throw.
throw
Nair
is not
is
going
in a
to be
very
it.
dire situation. Oh my goodness.
That's
this
it.
is
That's
for
it.
the
Oh
territory.
my God,
No
he
way
failed
for
the ball. Don't
time
get him.
around.
Yes.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God, Bryan, such clutch from him. My God.
What a clutch. What a clutch from Bryan. Getting the comeback from 3 stocks, even when Nair just get the stock cancel and got the... thanks to that, I have to say, he got the comeback thanks to the stock cancel from Nair. He gave Bryan life
gave it away.
to come back.
He gave all the marbles